First of all, your just overall reaction to what you just heard from our nominee to the President of the United States introducing her as you watch this along with us.
You know, Kyra, it's so nice to be with you. My heart is full right now. I mean, watching her take the podium and hearing the president nominate her, it's just such a great day to be a Black woman lawyer in America. And I loved how she started off by saying, this is the best country in the world. I mean, so often with the things that we're going through over the last few years and we've gone through in our history, we forget that only in America is Judge Jackson's story possible, is my story possible. So we really do have to stop and pause for a moment that this is history. It's America's history, and it's a profound day to see that this woman take her place in history and hopefully take her place on the bench.
So judge to judge, tell me about KBJ's reputation.
So she is known, as you heard from some of the commentators already, she is seen as a pragmatist, but she is shockingly bright. I mean, she's got a big brain. And at the end of the day, that's really what you want, right? You want somebody on the court who is smart, who can battle with their intellect and with their pen. She has all of that. Her record of achievement at Harvard, I mean, think about this. She was the editor of the Harvard Law Review. She didn't just go to Harvard, she was the editor of the Law Review. And her intellectual prowess has been demonstrated throughout her legal career. Her humbleness of spirit, what I look for in a justice, what I hope the Senate Judiciary Committee is looking for, is somebody who is going to sit on that bench, look at the Constitution, look at the law, bring all of their intellect to it, and make the best decisions for the American people. She's clearly got all of that, and we are blessed that she entered public service.
First of all, your advice to KBJ now, because I would like to know what your most memorable challenges were as you were climbing the court ladder, and what inspired you to keep pushing when things got tough, and how you would advise her if you had a chance to sit down with her in this historic moment.
I love the KBJ. That's her moniker already, so I really do love that.
Ruth Bader Ginsburg would love it.
Right? Yeah. I think what she knows, and what I say to every woman who's taking on that kind of leadership position, is you never forget who you are. And that came through very clearly in her remarks. She has a supportive husband who's also a busy professional. She knows she is the mother to her children. She knows her family. When you go through these moments, and she is going to be challenged. I remember when Governor Strickland talked with me about joining the Ohio Supreme Court. I remember the Chamber of Commerce, when they were looking at my record, I walked into their meeting and I said, look, if you looked at my background and you didn't see the D beside my name, you would be enthusiastically supporting me. And I don't know if we can get there in this country in this moment, but I think if we could just remove that she's appointed by President Biden, look at her credentials, look at her career, there's no way to say she is not qualified for this. So what I would say to her is, you got this, girl. You've been here before. You know that they're going to come at you, because every Black woman who has achieved this level of success has had to navigate it. You, Kyra, as a woman, have had to navigate this. So she's well prepared for the fight ahead.
As you think about the struggles ahead still for KBJ, why do you think this took so long? Why do you think this nomination finally happened?
Well, I have no explanation for why it has taken so long to get a Black woman to the United States Supreme Court. But the reason it happened is because President Biden had a commitment to diversifying the judiciary, and he made a commitment to adding someone whose lived experience to the United States Supreme Court is going to add much to the decisions. I mean, when you look at this court being founded in 1789, as you heard Rachel say, you know, 108 of the justices have been white men. Our courts should look like our country, and I think that that is a legitimate goal. justices are appointed by presidents. So there's no explanation as to why it's taken so long. I think I want to live in this moment and just be thankful we're finally here. And what I would say to those people, those senators who are sitting on the Senate Judiciary Committee, is let's not lose this moment. This is historic. She is, for us, our Thurgood Marshall. And I hope that she is treated with the respect and dignity of any jurist who is sitting before the Senate Judiciary Committee, and to look at her qualifications. Let's not just make this a soundbite judiciary hearing. Let's look at who we're putting on that bench for the American people and have confidence in the qualifications of the nominee.